one of the things that we haven't touched on, and it's a short point to make, is this is a highly linguistic movement, and a lot of social justice movements at the moment are highly linguistic. They put all their effort into policing the things that people say rather than what they do.
Yes.
And that isn't just because it's easy, cheap activism. It's because it's the way that they think reality is shaped. They think that language makes reality.
Yes, it's the postmodernist idea.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So, everything is socially constructed. Lots of things are socially constructed, by the way. But not everything is socially constructed. There's a bedrock there. They don't see that. So they think that if they police our language, they can literally change reality, that those male people will no longer be male if nobody's allowed to say it.
And that's why you get these phrases like trans women are women.
Yeah, it's catechism.
Which is, yes, it is. It's dogma. It's like, I mean,
It's said to bring it into reality.
You've mentioned here Robert J. Lifton's phrase, which is a thought terminating cliche.
Yeah.
I think it hits a nail on the head. And actually,
I loved that. When I read that, I got shivers down my back.
Well, it's perfect. That's exactly right, because it's designed to end the conversation.
He says that. He said it's a short. You might have the full. It's short. Something like plausible sounding catchphrase that is the start and end of any conversation.
Yes.
So I've had that so many times. You say, well, come on, what about trans women in women's sports? But trans women are women.
And that, yes.
QED.
Yes, but then, I've seen these arguments on Twitter endlessly. But then what is a woman? A woman is someone who feels that they are a woman.
Yes, but what is that? And that's a circular definition.
Right.
Yeah. So, we're on the same page here. But so it's what do we do? What do we do?
Well, I think that's interesting what you mentioned about language, is how do we bring back shared definitions? Even phrases like safety. When trans activists say to raise questions, you are making me feel unsafe, which means that employers have an obligation then to do something about it.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel unsafe, or I don't, because I don't stoop to that level, you know. But I could easily say I feel unsafe when people, call me a cervix haver and tell me I'm not allowed to describe myself as a woman and that I have to accept rapists in my jail if I'm ever put in jail.
Yes, yes.
So
that actually is unsafe.
It is unsafe.
Right,
yes.
That's what it means.
But that's like body unsafe as opposed to head word unsafe.